Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the #1 Vikings fan extraordinaire, Adam Boyer, back again with another video. Fear not, I am not wearing the same shirt 2 days in a row or 3 days in a row, whatever it is when this video comes out. I'm recording this video and my Washington Commanders video, which you can watch linked either on a card here or at the end of the video. I'm recording those on the same day, so fear not. So, today we are recapping the Vikings preseason debut, specifically looking at Kellen Mond. Quick recap of the game, doing an analysis just like we did with the Commanders video. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Don't forget to make sure you're subscribed and like the video if you do enjoy. So, we're going to start off just like we did in the Commanders video, look at some team stats, starting off with the team defense. Through the air, we were 19 of 27, 160 yards, and a touchdown. The defense as a whole did not play as well as I would have liked to see. They're kind of reminiscent of last year. Let the backups on the Raiders kind of pick us apart, but hey, it was all backups on defense pretty much. Rushing, we gave up 39 carries for 140 yards and a touchdown. Rush defense specifically definitely did not look great. So, yeah, definitely some ironing out to do there. But the defense was not horrible. They just could have been a lot better. 160 yards through the air, 140 yards on the ground. Our offense, however, looked very good. On the ground, we had 22 carries for 115 yards between multiple halfbacks, and we'll get to all the individual stats in a minute. And then passing, we were 17 of 26 for 183 yards and 2 touchdowns. That was the highlight of the game for us, was the passing. Yeah, the offense, I could not have been much more pleased with them. They played very, very well, I think. So, let's move on to some individual stats. You know, I broke down the team stats as a whole. We're only going to do offense for sake of video length. Starting off with the receiving stats, Amir Smith-Marset led the team, ISM as we call him. He had 3 receptions for 31 yards. He had the most receptions. Myron Mitchell had 2 receptions for 37 yards. They both looked good. Tristan Johnson, 2 for 26. Albert Wilson, the former Dolphin, had 2 receptions for 22 yards and 2 touchdowns. He had both the touchdown receptions from Mond. He looked very good. Hopefully he can become a deep threat guy of the future. And then Kene Nwangwu also had 2 receptions for 18 yards. There were additional guys with receptions, but that was everyone that had multiple receptions and a decent amount of yardage. So yeah, receiving game looked pretty strong. As far as running goes, Ty Chandler led the team with 5 carries for 50 yards. He was very impressive. Kene Nwangwu ran it 7 times for 41 yards. And by the way, I pronounce it either Nwangwu or Nwangwu, and there is some controversy on how that's said. So let's consult the experts and see what they say.
Nwangwu.
I stand vindicated. Okay, so Kene Nwangwu or Nwangwu, he had 7 carries for 41 yards. And then Bryant Koback got involved, 4 carries for 9 yards for him. Madison ran it 3 times for 8 yards, and then Mond scrambled 3 times for 7 yards. So yeah, a running game specifically with Ty Chandler looked very well. I believe he's a rookie. Ty Chandler looked very good, and Nwangwu looked good as well. And so that leads us to the big culmination of it all, and that is the quarterbacks. Who will be our second quarterback backing up Kirk Cousins? Kirk obviously did not play. Sean Mannion looked pretty good when he was in. He was 8 of 12 for 79 yards. He looked pretty calm. He did take 2 sacks, though, and that is something Kellen Mond did not do. Kellen Mond looked very elusive in his time there. He was able to play in and out of the pocket. He looked very, very good overall. He was 9 of 14 through the air, 119 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Right now, if they can both continue, say they both play like this for the rest of the preseason, I think Mond's going to earn the QB2 job, hopefully get him some playing time during the regular season, maybe in some garbage time after we're up with big leads or something. But yeah, Mond is one of the most confusing quarterbacks in the NFL for me. Reminds me a little bit of Dwayne Haskins, as I said in the YouTube short, in that he is so... he can scramble, he's talented that way, and then he can make some precision passes. He threw a couple really nice passes, especially on a couple on a touchdown. It was a slant. It was a beautiful pass. He fit it in there absolutely perfectly. But then there were also passes you're just like, how do you miss that? For instance, he underthrew a man on a screenplay, a halfback on a screenplay somehow. And so there's definitely lots of work for him to do. He struggled a little bit with accuracy, but as I said, he made some really good throws. I'd like to see him improve in terms of quarterback vision. He missed a lot of open receivers, but overall, 9 of 14 for 119 yards and 2 touchdowns. That is not too shabby at all. And overall, I do think, as of now, if I had to predict it, he will receive the QB2 job. And also, before I go, I just want to give a quick shout out to second round pick, at least I think it was second round, Ed Ingram. Our right guard, he played absolutely fantastic. He has a very good chance of taking Jesse Davis's job, I think, and becoming our starting right guard with probably O'Neal, maybe him, Bradbury, Cleveland, Darisaw. That's the offensive lineup on the O-line that I would hope to see right now. But let me know what you think. What did you think of the Vikings preseason performance debut? Let me know. Go down in the comments and let me know. It'd be very much appreciated. As always, don't forget you can support me on Patreon. That would be very much appreciated. Help me financially. That'd be very much appreciated if you can donate a couple bucks a month there. There's multiple tiers. You can check that out. As always, don't forget to subscribe. Button here for your convenience, and other videos and playlists you can check out as well. As always, I'm the Vikings fan. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here.